The following contest is a triple threat match set for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. This is actually Roman Reigns' debut in the Madhouse as well, believe it or not. And what a match he's going to be doing it in. It's a triple threat match coming across from the island of relevancy. He's had a bit of an interesting 12 months as of late, losing the Undisputed Championship to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 40, the breakdown in the Bloodline, or certainly this version of the Bloodline as we know it. How is he going to cope with a new challenge in the Madhouse? We shall just have to wait and see. I, of course, am looking forward to seeing what the Tribal Chief can bring to matters around here. Now, because this is a short one, we're going to see what we can bring it back here to repeat and see where we get to at this point here, as he's going to turn around, look around. We'll acknowledge him, but who will acknowledge him in the Madhouse? Is this going to be a walk in the park as WWE has been previously for the Tribal Chief? We'll just have to wait and see. I think we know what time it is. Here he comes. And his opponent first. One half of the men's Mad Tag Champions. Gracing our presence from San Francisco, California. Main event, Jey Uso. Now, Jey Uso's big thing has, of course, been turning on Roman Reigns and the Bloodline, getting the World Heavyweight Championship via then teaming with Roman Reigns in the madness that is War Games against Solo Sikoa's Bloodline. He's a man of the people. Look at these guys yeeting. Let's get some yeets in the chat, people. Definitely a man who has got the crowd on side and wants to get himself the gracious sweet taste of victory with them 4 letters, 1 word, yeet. And their opponent from your darkest fears, the Ruten. Now, Ruten made his debut in the Madhouse last week in that men's battle royal. What a showing Ruten did, and if my bad memory serves me right, I believe he did actually come out on top. So he is the #1 contender for the men's championship. He is indeed the #1 contender for the men's championship. I got my notes right carefully, so I could have put that in his introduction, but let's see if he can keep this match rate going. So here we go. We've got Roman Reigns, we've got Jey Uso, we have got Ruten in the ring for the second triple threat match of the night. Let's see how this is going to go down. And immediately Ruten goes for a pin on Jey Uso, you cannot try and break the record for the shortest match that easily, particularly not in a triple threat. That's not how this works. But I know for a fact that these Bloodline members, they always mean business. Blood is strong, and they always want to ensure there is plenty of that shed. But I don't think either of these two will have any idea what's going to come their way from the #1 contender for Finn Balor's championship in Ruten. This dark, mysterious character that appeared from completely out of nowhere to immediately assert dominance by winning that Battle Royal in the main event last week, going for another pin on Jey Uso. Jey is his #1 target at the minute, but I'm pretty sure that Roman Reigns is not going to let him rest too easily, and now the cousins are going for it against each other. Ruten's got a item to yeet. Forgive me. Ruten picked up the steel chair and immediately sent it into Jey Uso's head before getting Roman Reigns with that clothesline. I am looking forward to seeing what comes from the Madhouse this week, or certainly for this series anyhow. Ruten is definitely not going to be one to be messed with. We have got so many strong characters and strong superstars here in the Madhouse universe. It is going to be a bigger year this year, we certainly hope. But going back to this matchup here, being a little bit of tossing around out the back there, but was that an interpretation of an attitude adjustment there from ringside on the side of the ring there by Ruten? Because if it was, fair play to them. Fair play. What a move there from Jey Uso, sending Roman Reigns onto his back. But obviously hasn't seen Ruten with a hammer. But who then sent it into Jey Uso and is then into the gut of Roman Reigns. Jey Uso's trying to get people on side here with the yeets. And certainly I think we're just trying to motivate them with the spear. And to be fair, it almost came off for him with that 2 count. Fair play to Jey, fair play. As the Madhouse universe acknowledges Roman Reigns, he can only true that it can be. Now Jey Uso's trying to get the acknowledgement of the Madhouse people. Now, okay, so Ruten just kicked Jey Uso, and yet they both fell down to the ground. Okay, I'm not sure if there was a botch or two in there. It was certainly interesting to see. Now, Ruten was taking on a nice little walk there by Jey Uso, who then gets sent into the ring post by Roman Reigns. This is definitely a good matchup right here. And I just heard Jey Uso's face just clatter that ring post. Now Roman Reigns is going to be doing everything he can to try and get Ruten out of the picture. And then we saw what Roman Reigns tried to do there, but nothing untoward here. Now Roman Reigns just tried to send Ruten into the timekeeper's area, but to no avail right there, as the official timekeepers are looking rather puzzled as to what's trying to go on around here. All they see is 2 members of the Bloodline being outpowered by Ruten, who's just paid homage to Rhea Ripley with the little shivvy. We're definitely going to be taken seriously if you do things like that, Ruten. But Roman Reigns has rolled out for the pin. Jey, I don't think you want to be acknowledging there, because you very nearly lost the match if Ruten had just stayed down. A few punches there from Roman Reigns, but Jey Uso managed to get the kick in before he could damage Ruten anymore. More acknowledgement there from Reigns. Now what's Jey got planned here from the corner? Super kick and a spear to Roman Reigns. Now he's going for the pin here. Jey Uso's got the win. Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso. Now that was a really hard triple threat to try and call. They easily could have all won it right here, but Jey Uso yeets himself into victory.